Through this film, I'm really looking to increase awareness about atomic weapons and how they affect our security today, and how talking about them will increase our security in the world and hopefully increase the amount of peace that we're able to accomplish. Being an American coming to Japan and seeing what actually happened in Hiroshima was extremely touching for me and very emotional. You know, it's certainly something that we learn about in school, but not until actually going there and seeing images and speaking to people that lived it did I really truly understand what happened that day, and that's what I would like to share with other people. But Japanese people react very emotionally and very excited. They're very surprised that an American would be interested in speaking about these issues. And I think it's very timely, especially in Japan, with what is happening in Hiroshima, and the Japanese government deciding to turn off all of the power plants, and then recently, actually just this week, deciding to turn them back on. There have been large protests in Tokyo, and there's going to be one actually this weekend in Nagoya, speaking to and asking the government to really consider and think about the use of nuclear energy in Japan. You know, Japan is the only country in the world that has suffered two huge nuclear incidents, you know, one being the atomic bombing of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, and now with Fukushima. You know, they have the whole spectrum of weapons as well as power to look at, and I think it's a wake-up call for not just Japan, but for all of us to... his name is Mito-san, so he's a survivor that I met, and the story is going to be, it's going to be about my reaction to him and his story and how it has inspired me. Understanding and learning more about him and his family, and what that showed me.